This is Josh here from Inside Wrestling Truth. And today we have Sebastian and Matt Atreya with us.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to ask them a few questions. And they're going to give me some really good answers. So stay tuned and listen to what they got to say.
Wu-Tang!
Alright, Matt, my first question's for you. I heard you make barbecue sauce.
Fuck yeah, I make barbecue sauce. It's not technically barbecue sauce. It is barbecue sauce, but I call it sexy sauce because it tastes so damn good that you just want to use it for other purposes.
Please tell me you have not used it for other purposes.
You don't know that.
What other purposes are you talking about?
Basting and marinating.
I hope it's not all over the couch.
Do you marinate it first?
Yeah, of course you got to marinate it in the sauce first because you got to just get the meat all like nice and tender. Then overnight you put the marinade on it, let it glaze over, and it's just sexy. Just like, wow. You got to make your meat tasty.
Sebastian, this one's for you, dude. Who hangs lower? You or Bobo Brazil?
You know, I don't really know because I haven't really seen my daddy's unit like that. But I'm just gonna say me just for the hell of it because I'm gonna put myself over.
All right, guys, explain the origin of the Legion of Booze.
Yeah, we gotta tell the story first.
Okay. Well,
Here, I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story better.
You tell.
All right.
because I was drunk.
We have these things. Okay, people don't know. Me and him are brothers, and we live together. And we have Taco Tuesdays, which pretty much means we just make tacos for dinner. And most of the time we end up getting drunk, like after my kid goes to bed.
Then we call it Tipsy Taco Tuesday.
Tipsy Taco Tuesday. Well, we got like completely inebriated one night, and we had like been watching the Legion of Doom DVD thing. And the next thing I know, he goes in the bathroom and starts painting his face. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he goes, I'm gonna be the Legion of Doom. And I'm like, you can't be both of them. And so, me being drunk, I start taking face paint. And so we put on tights and face paint and everything. And cut these promos as like in the style of Legion of Doom, like impersonations. And they sound dead on. And
Dusty Chiba was our Paul Ellering in that.
He wore my like little sports coat thing that I got from
Wait, I know you've got that video on your phone.
Yes, yeah, he's got the video. He's got the video. Show him the video.
Where's my jacket? And hopefully my phone's not dead. But long story short, he's Hawk like Hawk a Loogie and I'm Babble. Oh, I got 10 minutes or 10%.
But it was funny. It was just because we were drunk and we didn't have anything better to do.
Can you all figure out how to get it on the camera so you can see
Well,
He's gonna pull it up on the phone.
Yeah.
This like took like 5 tries to get the video right for it to like.
Legion of Booze. Shut up.
And the horrible thing is like when he plays that for other people and I'm not watching it, I really think it's like Hawk talking. I'm like, that's not us. I'm like, that's really him. I'm like, we didn't make that, but we did make it, and we were extremely drunk.
And from that spawned many other wrestling impersonations.
So now we get drunk and do wrestling impersonations of tag teams because we have nothing better to do on a Tuesday night.
Just wait for the Steiner Brothers promo to come out. It's gonna be great.
He's got to be Scott.
No, I'm Scott.
No, he's got to be Scott.
Oh, I'm the one on steroids. Just ask Christian Skyfire.
You
I have pictures.
Oh, shut up. You don't?
I deleted it. I deleted the picture of you shooting up.
I wrestle in Kentucky.
Don't say a K word.
Hey, Kentucky does not need to know.
Well, you ain't got your license yet.
Not yet, but if
It's okay. It's okay. I gotta get my license too. I got to quit smoking pot.
Is this yours? Or is this mine?
They're all empty.
This one's not. Neither is this one.
How do you have two that are not empty? Fuck you. Next question, please.
All right, Matt. Do you remember the night you met Father Fear in Austin, Indiana?
Fuck yeah, because I super kicked Digger in the face because I was afraid. I did. Digger took his shirt off and hulked up, and he's hairier than I am. And anybody that knows me knows that I need to take a fucking bush hog to my shit. But
I've had to shave her back.
yeah, don't tell the ladies that, man. No. But I forget what exactly happened. I was jumping somebody, and Digger hops out from the sound booth and rips his shirt off. He's all this. "Ah!" So what do? I reaction? I kick him in the fucking face.
Was that back when I was British?
Yeah.
That was when you were having one of your little moments and you didn't know exactly what the hell you were. But yeah, I kicked Digger in the face, and Father Fear's in the back just going, "Shit, did he just kill him?"
But see, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Stiff is good.
But I really did kick him in the face, though. I'm still kind of shitty for it.
He let you do karaoke. You're okay.
Woo-woo.
What about you, Sebastian? When was the first time you met Father Fear?
I remember the first Father Fear telling me about the first time he met me up in Austin. That was when I was British.
That's my Father Fear impression right here.
But I can't pinpoint the exact. That's your Jim Neidhart.
No, it's not. It's my Father Fear.
That's your Jim Neidhart. You
If I was
dummy.
Jim Knight, you're like, nah!
No. I guess actual first time I met Father Fear might have been in Wolfpack show maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Back in the zoo day.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care when I first met him. It don't matter when I met him. It's just a matter that I met him.
You were lucky
Good
enough
guy.
to meet me.
That's right. Yeah, and he's lucky enough to meet me too.
It's ego in the room.
That's right. It's like he's like me when I grow up. I'm just not gonna have big old beard. I'll still have hair.
All right, what is the difference between Sebastian and Matt Atreya and Cage Cutler and Christian Skyfire?
300 pounds on a blackjack table.
Well, the difference is we prefer quality
They have quantity.
over quantity because they will screw anything that has legs and will spread them. We get a little bit picky.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay, a little bit. That's. I mean, we still get ours, but I mean they get more than us. I won't deny that. But
One of those
Like-
can equal like 3 hours.
you got that backwards.
No, because they're fat.
oh, you're talking about. I'm talking about on the scale.
Yeah, on that scale that they stand on, that has the
kind of
fucking
scale.
weight.
Like they get a bunch of 2s, we get like a bunch of 9s. See what I'm saying? That scale. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we get 10s. Like I don't think Dub C's ever had a 10. Brother, I got my 115 pounder. She wants the D. Oh damn!
Not really, not really. That's just what he said. Sorry.
He said what?
Apparently, okay. Christian Skyfire.
This 115 pound girl, the skinniest girl
150 pounders, brother.
you ever went out with. Skinniest girl ever.
Apparently, she's pregnant now.
She's not
And-
pregnant.
well, was apparently she had gas and it looked like she had a baby.
If she had a Cheerio, she looked like she had a baby.
It's true. Apparently, she was pregnant by someone who's no longer with us. But that man was awesome, by the way. But apparently, brother, she was sleeping with him, and that's his baby. No.
Wow. If anybody paid attention to that, they got it. I got it.
As long as you got it,
I
they
got
it.
I got it.
I mean, he's gonna get it
Because that man really hated me. So
Oh, by
that's
the
okay.
way, I want my kick pads back. The green ones and the black and white ones.
Yeah, be specific who you're talking to.
My brother, he knows what I'm talking about, brother.
Huh? I'm
He
hard
said,
hearing.
you spitting motherfucker.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard it. And be sure to all these.
The other difference is we're much better looking than them.
Wait a minute. Smile for me. You've got teeth.
They're not dentures.
Brother, I'm gonna go get the dentist so I can get some tabs.
You shut up. Cause
Thanks for the speckles.
Oh, dinosaur eggs. They look like dinosaur eggs.
You look like this?
Yeah.
This is gonna be epic. You realize the heat you're gonna get for this?
I don't give a
You think
fuck.
we care?
No.
What? They're gonna
I
find
already
us?
got heat. He owes me money. He's got heat anyway.
It's, it's funny how shit goes full circle, though, isn't it?
Well, they're gonna rip their shirts and fight us?
They might rip their shirts.
Dun.
Go ahead with your full circle thing. Go ahead with your full circle.
That's the way
No, I need I talk about my porn again.
And I forgot.
Full circle.
Oh, because I met you guys like 100 years ago.
Yes.
On the
And
Oregon Trail.
me and you work together everywhere.
Yes.
I got hooked up with Wacko here.
I'm not a wacko.
Yes, you are.
No,
I've always.
I'm not.
When I first met him, I thought that kid is. If he's not on drugs, he is a drug.
You know what? He didn't even smoke pot until a couple months ago.
Halloween is when I started smoking weed. Oh shit.
That's my fault.
You don't do it anymore though.
No, I'm
You're,
clean.
You're straight edge. Yeah.
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
But it is funny. No, I just find it strange because I really got away from y'all for a long time.
Yes.
A long time. And it's weird that you're sitting here, you know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
But
weird.
that's the thing. Like, you have friends that you can not talk to for a while, though.
Yeah.
And no matter what, they're always still going to be there. You're always going to come back around. They're good friends. You don't have to talk to them
And
all
I'm
the
always
time.
going to say you got the worst punch in wrestling. And I'm always going to say he kicks like a Mortal Kombat.
Why do I have the worst punch in
I don't kick people's heads up. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because you can't deny that.
I kick the dress off
No,
Alex
you kick,
head.
you kick people hard. Dude, I don't punch people hard, do I?
No, it's not that you punch
ballet,
hard.
when you quit
You know,
your
I'm an
bitches.
old Memphis guy. I like in
Yeah,
fist. You like in forearms.
Well,
We're never going to see eye to eye on that. See, now, like this shit right here. I mean, come on.
he wears his ring.
I can remember before shows, he'd be in the locker room running around acting like a donkey dick like he is now.
That's just how it
Yeah,
is.
and I used to think there's no way he's not completely, juiced on heroin or something because he's just really.
No track marks, bro.
Yeah.
We're just naturally like this. We don't even have to
I know that
we
now.
don't even
Yeah.
have to be drunk.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're not
He's like
drunk
a mailbox.
You've got mail.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, who talks more shit between those two?
Man, brother, I work Chris Hero in IWA Mid-South, brother. Me and him and Claudio had a nice three-way, brother. I went over with the double mooney, brother. Man, I've done about 15 autographs, sold 15 t-shirts, and they're going to have me back on WrestleMania DVD on WrestleMania 28.
I hear you're going to Japan.
Man, brother, I'm going over wrestling Kenta, brother, for the IWGP Tag Team titles with him and Kota Ibushi.
Who's gonna be your partner?
Motherfucking Tanzan.
Why ain't Cage Cutler gonna be?
Because he ain't got a basement.
Cage doesn't like bullshit as much. He
I'm going to call him out on something. No.
I wouldn't do her, brother.
Matt Trey's going to steal my girlfriend. No, she messaged me. I don't give a fuck.
Stay off that Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, plenty of bitches.
Dub C is the greatest storyteller in the history of professional wrestling. Now that's not in the ring. That's outside the ring. He only has one true story I've ever heard him tell, and I wouldn't even believe it true if I wasn't in the story.
Are you talking about the?
We're not going to talk about the one. No. Oh no, he doesn't tell it. I tell the Chocolate Thunder story. He tells the YMCA story.
Did he stay there?
We just have this story about the YMCA. You want to hear the YMCA story?
You brought it
I
up.
would greatly tell. Now I don't tell it as good as he does, because he tells.
Nobody can.
I
will give
no
you
one's
that.
okay.
He's very animated.
We were doing a show on a Saturday night, and we were supposed to go stay with another wrestler after the show. So we go to that wrestler's house Saturday night after the show, and this guy's already passed out because he's drank and done a bunch of drugs and stuff like that. So we're like, well, how are we gonna sleep? And we're in a van with another wrestler, his wife, and 2 kids.
Down by the river.
It was not down by the river.
And
And this was down in Glensboro, Kentucky. So we go sleep in the van, park it behind the building we're wrestling at the next. It's spring, so it's not like cold or hot or anything else. And so we go to sleep. Well, the next day, of course, like I wrestled the night before. Chris Skyfire didn't even wrestle that night. Me and the other guy had. And so it's like I get a shower, we're stinky and shit like that before this show. So I don't want to be like disrespectful and be all stinky while I'm wrestling and shit. So he starts calling his buddies in the area, and everybody turns him down. And somebody goes, "Why don't y'all go to the YMCA?" So we go, and he walks in the YMCA, and there just happens to be a fat girl at the counter. And he loves the fat
Yahtzee.
girls.
Don't worry,
That's my catchphrase. And he goes in there and he sweet talks this fat girl, and he goes, "Baby, we just drove all night from Atlanta, and we're wrestlers, and we're tired, and we're sweating. We need a shower. We had this big match, and we got to do this match up here tonight." And so we get in to the YMCA for free, all access, whatever we want to do. So we go into the, it's like we go to take a shower. Now I'm not too hip on the fact that it's a communal shower anyways, okay? Because it's like 2 people I know are gonna have to like look at me naked, and I don't want to like have people looking at me naked for certain reasons. Shut the fuck up. And so, shut the fuck up.
Wilbur, it's just a strain. Oh.
So we go in there and like, so we space out, right? So we can like shower and shit. And I'm trying to get as quick. And Dub C looks over and says this to me. Oh damn, brother! I heard the stories, but it's realer than what I thought it would be. And I'm like, oh shit. And then there's like this old man that stumbles into the showers, and he's like in the back, like just staring at me. And so I just shower as quick as I can. I go back to the locker. Well, we had just so happened to pick these lockers that were right next to this window to the sauna. And here's old man again in the sauna shower with fucking a cup of coffee, a newspaper, and a donut. All in one hand. And the other hand is doing things on that unmentionable, and I'm like, I just got dressed as quick as I could. And him and this other guy go, just whip it up on the window. And I'm like, I'm not whipping this on the YMCA window. I don't know what's on that window. I just got dressed as quick as I could and got the fuck out of there.
Did you go in the steam room with the sauna with him?
I did not.
That's the story I heard.
No. You must have, Chris Skyfire must have told you that after me and him had heat.
I just mess with
I know. If he ever told the story that way, then, I mean, he might have wanted to go in there with him.
Yeah.
I mean, he has told certain people that
Moneymaker.
Huh?
Could been a moneymaker.
And not for men.
Is it true that Christian Skyfire worked for the WWE?
Of course it is. He worked Taka Michinoku for the light heavyweight title.
He tells everybody that he worked for the WWE.
So
in actuality, what he did, brother, I worked for him. I was a seat filler. They paid me to sit in the seat and watch the show. Now, that's probably some bullshit. He probably got a free ticket for somebody, or they were giving out free tickets because they needed some extra seats to fill.
Or
and he went there,
and
he went there and watched the show. He did not work for them. That's like, but I mean, if he wants to think that in his own mind and that makes him feel better, then he can absolutely think that.
Hey, brother, work for him, brother.
What?
What? Baga, Stone Cold Steve Austin, gonna come in here, cut a damn promo, Inside Truth Wrestling. What? Josh over here asking the questions, we give him the answers. 3:16 in the AM. What? Ass kicking. What? Ass thumping. What? Boot scraping. What? Oh, hell yeah.
What town has been the best rat town you've ever been to?
So we good.
Besides Glennsboro?
We're gonna tell that story.
No, we don't.
Oh yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Oh no, we're gonna tell the Glennsboro story.
No, we're not.
The world needs to know about that
No,
story.
we don't.
Yeah, they need to know about Little Vegas.
Evansville?
Evansville's a good rat town.
Evansville.
Evansville's a good rat town.
Evansville and Glennsboro, you're like running neck and neck.
I don't know. I think I probably have like the most positive view on rats of anybody. Everybody else kind of hates on the rats. I love the rats.
Captain K-Man. Just saying.
Okay, that was fun.
I'm too drunk for this.
Yeah.
Which town's rats has the most money?
Well, apparently Evansville, if you're Chris Skyfire.
No, that's Carmine.
Same difference. They're like,
No, there's
like a
there's
30
an difference.
um,
Him and Cage Cutler done ran Carmine dry of rats. Like they sucked all the money out of Carmine rats. They could.
oh, fuck, it's Carmi.
I
It's like taking a fan and
I like
going to a trailer park and
Carmine.
turning
You know
it
why I
on.
like Carmine? Because it's a fun show.
It is
And those
fun
chicks
show.
from St. Louis, sisters from St. Louis, would drive to Carmine to see us. And so I can make Slender Man in the field. And so everybody could think 2 lesbians were making out in that field back there. That was fun as fuck.
Carmi is a great town to work in.
Carmi is a good town. I smacked an Australian in Carmi. I got him in a fucking arm bar, and then I was like, Corky, have a go with this beauty, and I almost lost my shit. I'm a dick.
I have it.
So do I.
I still have a lot of fans in Carmel, believe it or not. I talk to them on a regular basis. It's a good time. Yeah, every time I'm in Evansville, come over and have lunch, you know. or something.
Fuck, okay.
There's
Yeah.
a couple.
But I'm always just a carload of people, man, you know.
There's a couple people in Carmel that still have. When you go back to Carmel, I'm like, oh.
Man, baby, you know you're gonna come out if I give you a call, baby. I love Sam Cosby. Sam Cosby, if you're watching this, I love you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, baby, you crazy. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
What'd you just say, buddy? I didn't hear that.
Said he wants to bang Sam Cosby's dog.
Shut up.
Oh, really? Rap before you tap.
Fuck you, yeah.
That's being disrespectful to a promoter. And you expect to be booked?
I do it, brother.
Man, brother, I done been there twice, brother, and been around the world. Yeah. Yeah, I quoted a 90s techno song. Fuck around. Took you a minute.
Only me and you are gonna get that. I have it on the CD somewhere about that.
You know you're no longer working at SMPW.
Yeah, we are. That crazy ass motherfucker. I'm gonna call him up right now to watch it. Y'all come out here and tap for me, baby. I love you, Sam Cosby. I can't call you because my phone's off, but
I got it.
Yeah, I got it in here too. So.
bet you won't call him.
I know I won't.
Oh, you and him have.
Yeah. We love each other.
Does not compute.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Sam just had little business problems there. Yeah. It happened.
It's my turn to ask you another question.
Because I've asked you two.
Okay.
So you keeping like score?
Yeah, when I'm inebriated, I
Pepsi or Coke?
Fucking wait, depends on what flavor we're talking. Like Pepsi lime or fucking Coke with lime or fucking
Pepsi
vanilla Pepsi. Vanilla Pepsi? Vanilla Pepsi! Are you talking about Pepsi Twist, Coke with lime?
What the fuck is Pepsi Twist?
It's had the fucking lemon in it. You never had that shit?
Oh,
You're not American.
of course I'm not. I'm British.
Have piss off then. Fucking get on your pirate ship then.
I don't have a private ship, Captain Jack.
Shut up.
Alright, I flew over on my Concorde.
Oh.
He said
Condor, not Condor.
Yeah.
Shit.
My name is Mary Twin. My favorite color is clear, and I like that Mary Twin one.
Yeah, my favorite flavor of candy bar is window. Wait, okay, are we talking like regular flavors or like fucking
Yeah, just
cherry
Coke
and cherry?
and Pepsi.
Okay.
I know you're big on the Pepsi cherry. I know you choose that over cherry Coke.
I don't know, dude. It depends on the mood I'm in or where I'm going. But like Pepsi hands down, but if we're talking flavors,
And what do you rather drink whiskey with?
Coke. Yeah, that's
You know what I like to drink whiskey with? Nothing, because I don't like whiskey.
I can't read vodka.
That's a definite sign of alcoholism.
What?
Vodka.
I can't. Vodka makes me want to rip my shirt off and fight people.
Vodka makes me feel good. That's what Boone's Farm.
Yeah, well, tell us what a bottle of Boone's Farm does to you.
I'm gonna forget about that. Hey, I ate his French fries at White Castle's after that. Okay.
Because he was afraid. Take them all, brother. I'm not going to eat.
I ate one of North Star's White Castles that night too. I ate all y'all's food. I was just like,
I wasn't. We got. Wait, no, wait. The referee.
What referee?
You don't remember the chick that fucking. She's my friend on Instagram.
What
Charlene?
referee are you talking about?
She was wearing the white and black striped dress, and we called her the
cowboy?
referee. Yeah.
I don't fucking. You know how many bitches I met at the Cowboy? Like that one bitch that had the real big tits, was real skinny.
You fucked up a lot. Well,
I didn't know.
You fucked up once, and she fucked up, then it's a whole.
No, there was
I'm
no
talking about before that. Wait a minute, because my hands are talking.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Look,
Alcohol?
I just started talking to her because said she was waiting for her satanic Bible to come in the mail. Okay.
Go to fucking Barnes and Noble.
She ordered it already, okay? And that's the only reason I started talking to her. And it kept Cage Cutler away from me all night too, because he came over to like try to hit on her. And I'm like, man, she thinks she's got a demon inside of her. Oh, fuck this shit, brother. And he just ran away.
I would draw fucking symbols on his fucking windows. That'd be smiley faces with X's.
She had big titties, okay? And yeah. I don't know why I guess I gave her the D too good. That's what the problem was.
Come on, telling you no.
Because I gave her like the F game D instead of the Z game.
So you gave her that FD game with the A plus with the C proper.
There's no one ever.
It's an algebra problem. Only you would understand.
Like only 2 chicks get the A game. Okay, when I give them the D. Okay, only 2. Okay, and it's the redheaded chick. I gave her the A game.
Warriors.
And then that one chick that I still bang that comes over every now and then.
Baby, when she move. Cause she looks like a flower, but she sings like a bee.
No.
Singing Ricky Martin because I'm
No.
drinking,
No.
you see.
We know who I'm talking about. She knows who I'm talking about.
See, he does know how to work a camera. See,
What?
yeah, I watch you work a camera. I was watching you on something the other day, actually.
What?
I remember what it was. You were doing something, and you do know how to work a camera. Which, you know, part of training, they need to do that too. Like when we went back to wrestling. You know,
That's the thing is most people don't get the chance to work TV, so they don't know how to
you know,
work
there's
the
a TV
camera.
camera. I remember that night at y'all's favorite promotion down there up there in Madison, and they were doing the TV deal.
Yes.
I said, what then?
We were big in Burma.
Fuck
And,
man, Douglas.
And they said, you know, there's cameras out there, and I'll never forget it. And like, I couldn't find them because I was expecting cameras.
It's because they were in his car. He needed something.
No, they were about this big.
Yeah.
And you know, I had no idea where the cameras were. I'm like, and I didn't even realize they were there till I.
Well, when me and Jeffy came out, they were like right in our face.
Well, that's hard to ignore that.
So
Yeah.
it's. I mean, but Matt Douglas probably that's where he wanted them to be, was right in our faces.
Yeah.
He wanted to get that whole entrance. He wanted to make sure that was getting recorded.
God,
That was-
those,
that was
but you
his
know
fantasy.
what? Those were good times.
Yeah, we had fun up there.
That was family up there. Whether
Yeah.
whatever feelings you had towards anybody.
No, I don't have any.
He
hard
took
feelings
care of
for
all of
anybody.
us.
Yeah.
And he let us do whatever we wanted
Yes,
to do.
yes.
That was the best part.
It's I had fun doing that, just because those people hated what I was doing so much.
Oh yeah, you like created a religious revolt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
mean,
they could not. They hated like me and Jeffy up there, and it was great. It's like there were people that swore that me and him were like just full blown like making out in the ring, and like we never touched.
Yeah.
It was great. I was like,
I mean, I always tell people, because people ask me, I say, you know, it's like it's the only place I've ever worked where the entire show there towards the end was gay themed.
yeah.
You had you and Jeffy, and you
Yeah,
had me and
you
Jimmy,
and Jimmy.
getting married.
Yeah.
God, didn't have
It's like people were like waiting for an orgy to break out in the locker room. It was that kind. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
And that's when Jeffy woke me up to a lot of things in the business that I really had no idea of because I never even thought.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
And you watch guys in the locker room just going, you know, and you know, I mean, I felt that watching Jeffy in the locker room was like watching some chick in a Walmart or Welcome Back construction site.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think, wow, this is crazy. You know, and then,
Yeah.
and then Jeffy said, "Look who hit me up in here." And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
dude.
And it's like, and me being with him, it was like, it's like, okay, I gotta protect this dude because he's doesn't know anything about the wrestling business.
Yeah.
It's like he's fresh, and it's like, I'm like, stay by me though. I'm like, I don't care if people think like this thing is actually real. It's like I'm gonna protect your ass.
Yeah, it was.
Literally.
Those were good times though, and I got to meet a lot of nice people.
I had fun up there. It
It
was
the
fun.
shitheads too, but I mean, you know, that's
Oh, yeah.
every kind of company you go
Yeah,
to,
no
or
matter
anywhere
what.
you go to. You
Yeah.
know, if you're shopping or driving a car. you know.
Exactly.
But, that was actually one of my favorite places to ever work.
It was fun. I had good time. I have a lot of good memories.
And there were
From
some
there.
things that could have really been cool. I had people not screwed up with their head games playing with each other. You know, and y'all,
Yeah.
you know, but that's the way that goes. I had no hard feelings.
I had a
for
lot of
anybody.
fun after those shows too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Saturday night stop at the house on the way back.
Yes.
Yeah. We wake up at the house on the next morning. There'd be people passed out on my floor. I think, who the hell was that? You know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a question for you.
What?
What Kentucky worker do you think is a drizzling shits?
Mm-hmm.
Drizzling shits, like you have to work them because you just have to, but deep down you know it's going to be fucking terrible.
I don't know. I don't think I have.
I think you're lying.
No, I don't think there's anybody that I have to work that is like drizzling shits in Kentucky.
No, okay, that you really just kind of like, oh, okay, if you say so.
I can't. Well, you know what? It's not my fault he cut off his fucking toe and mowing his lawn so he didn't have to wrestle Larry D.
I was Larry D. You gonna say hi to him?
Yeah.
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 Oh, hey.
This guy was I had to wrestle him like 80 bazillion times. It's just got old. But no, everybody else, like, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem working. I like everybody there for the most part.
You sound like me. I like everybody I've ever met in this business. They're all.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a few like
They're all
turds here
my
and
great
there.
friends, and I think of them all as family.
No, I don't think no.
I love them all.
No, I don't love them all. That's like there are people that are business associates.
Absolutely.
There are people who are friends, and there are people who are real brothers. There's a big difference.
Yeah, I know.
Big difference.
I could write a book.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah, I could
You
too.
know that.
Yeah.
And what really bothers me is when brothers get derailed by ignorance.
Yeah.
It
Well, that's
does.
the thing.
It does happen. And ain't nothing worse than a man look you in the eye and call you brother.
Oh.
And the whole time he's calling you brother, he's just sticking it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're my brother. I love you, brother.
Yeah,
Get your money, brother. Stop like for this fucking rat to save you the money.
You're never gonna get that $100.
Go to his grandma's house. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna get it by hook or by crook. I mean, it might be $100 ass whooping.
Asshole.
Well, you need to take Matt with you, videotape it. We give it.
No,
to you.
because then it's gonna be. Well, we got weird.
Yeah, y'all work for a lawyer, so
No, but the thing is I will do him worse than Jimmy did him. I will put it that way. And if you've ever seen the video footage, I will do him worse than that.
Not now, brother.
And and we're going and we'll send it to Jimmy because Jimmy will
Jimmy
jack off to it. The day I called him on Facebook,
bruh.
Jimmy sends me a message. Oh, I'm so glad you did that. He's such a piece of shit. He started sending me text messages. I ain't talked to Jimmy in like 6 months. He's like, man, I was gonna come by on Christmas. I didn't know he was home. I'm like, Jimmy, I'm always home.
you gotta love Jimmy culture.
I do. I love Jimmy. Jimmy's great.
I got a briefcase, $100 bill.
Oh God, not the scenario.
Now, I flipped that case open right in front of you, bro.
Yeah, I make the sound effect. I slide across.
One night only,
One night of pleasure.
$100 million. Crisp $100 bills right there, brother. Would you?
No.
Or if I got a sex change, brother?
No,
Why not?
because you're still Jimmy.
But I'm lonely.
I'm lonely. I got so many lonely phone calls.
Yeah, you fucking told him to call me. And you know what I did? Matt, I'm lonely. Click.
The funny thing
I
about
was
that was,
asleep.
the funny thing about that was he called me on the phone, sitting on my couch when I'm like 5 feet away from him, to tell me he is lonely. I'm like, Jimmy, you're in my house. And I said, call Matt Atreya or Dub C. They're lonely too.
I hung up on it. It was 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
You should have been awake.
But you know what? It's amazing how Jimmy has changed since those days.
Mhm.
I mean, he's like an old man now.
Really?
Oh, dude. I mean, he's business.
It's good.
He's business. He's. Yeah.
That's good.
You would really be impressed to sit down and have a conversation with Jimmy now. You would not even recognize it.
Good.
He's all about business. I'm putting him over here, but I'm not really. But I'm being serious.
I like Jimmy.
He's a shit, and I tell you what, and there's nobody in this country books a better show than he does. I don't give a shit who you are. I know you're a booker,
I don't book.
but you have.
I have booked.
I know you've had to book.
I have.
But
had
Jimmy
to
can
book.
get the best talent. And he knows everybody.
See, I don't book talent. I just book matches.
Well, he does. He books talent.
Yeah, everybody else supplies. I work with what I'm giving them. It's like,
Well, yeah,
this
it's
is-
different. I understand.
Yeah.
But
It's like,
yeah.
this is what you have. Make something out of it.
Well, Jimmy's been fortunate because, like he's working out down there at the other show there, and he's just given. You're the booker. Book it.
That's good. It's
And-
nice when you can have total control of it.
And when he was down there at PWF, that was the hottest show in Kentucky, brother.
I heard good things about
that
it.
place was rocking and rolling every show. and
It
just-
looked like they had good crowds.
yeah, unfortunately, beyond Jimmy's control, like a lot of companies we've all worked for.
There's some-
So there's some backdoor
Other
going.
bullshit.
Yeah, and it kills it. And
Yeah.
it just makes me sick.
Yeah.
It's just. But see, it's. What are you doing?
Playing with bottles.
Playing with credit cards, hell. Let's all go shopping. Because I know Inside Wrestling Truth must be rolling in the dough. Josh, how is business?
It's good.
Yours, here,
Business
bub?
is both.
I mean, it has to be good. They're paying us a lot of money to do this interview right now.
Well, you know when they did my interview, me and him weren't
Find the
seeing
booze.
eye to eye very well. We were having a little bit.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's great.
He was cussing him out and everything.
Yeah.
Asking him why he's asking you these questions. I watched it. That was like the first one.
Well, he was real disrespectful.
Was he?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Josh got shoot to do a promo?
Who?
Iron Sheik.
He's big on Iron Sheik.
I love watching Iron Sheik on YouTube. No good punk motherfucker. Sissy fucking punk bitch. Fucking get in the ring. Fucking run around like fucking asshole who got shot in fucking back. Puh, fuck him. Fuck his mother. Fuck his family. Fucking get him a climb a clutch. Fucking fuck him in the ass. Break him back. Fucking make him humble.
See,
fucking motherfucker.
This is why Iron Sheik and Jimmy need to hook up. Because Iron Sheik always talking about fucking people in the ass.
Did you see that video with him and Hogan? Before he got
Jimmy?
Hogan in the fucking camel clutch? No, dude, fucking. I think Iron Sheik give you a run for his money. Run for your money. I'm drunk. Don't listen to me.
You think he's got the...
Go on YouTube and watch it. He's got fucking Nessie. He's like,
Why are you looking at Iron Sheik's dick?
you can't miss it. It's like he's posing, and then before he locks it in, it's like, it hits him in the belly button. Okay, no. He's with some dude from like Aura Videos or something. He goes, "Can you tell us about this video?" And the dude replays it 6 times, and Sheik's laughing. It's
Well, it's not my
it
fault.
almost hits Hogan in the back of the
It's
head.
not my fault that he got
Camel donkey punch.
that he got a hard one working Hulk Hogan. I mean, not my fault. If that's his thing, that's his thing.
No, but
If that's how it swings, that's how it swings.
He likes
it wasn't
bonds.
swinging. It was like fucking a tree trunk.
Well, I mean, his fucking belly button's bigger than Dub C's dick. I mean,
Well, that's not saying much. My pinky toe is bigger than his.
we're foul mouthed individuals.
Wow. God, the things I've missed for so long. You know.
This is why we're good to have around.
This is cold weather outside, brother. That's why it's that small.
I'll give you 12 inches and make it hurt. I'll have to do you 6 times and punch you in the face, though.
Wow.
It's like there's a lot of shit wrong with wrestling, and there's a lot of shit can't nobody really do about it. People can try, but a lot of shit ain't gonna change.
Most of it's not.
No.
You know, especially when a lot of the older guys are giving up and they're publicly saying that.
Yeah, and I mean,
Like
there's
somebody commented on a post I made, telling me that kayfabe's dead. Young people got it all figured out. Just let it go. You can't do that because you are young people.
It's like
And,
that's the thing. It's like I try to protect it as much as I can.
to me, you are young people. There's a whole other batch coming up behind you all.
Yeah,
They look like they could be my grandkids,
yeah.
and it's just like,
Well, that's the thing is a lot of kids don't know anything about it. We'll completely cut all this out because I don't like using that K word on camera.
Cracker.
Because like I'm so like oblivious. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't. It's like I only use that word. Like I hate guys that get online and use all the wrestling terms like right out there in the open.
did you see the big post the other night about somebody was talking about using somebody's move, and they wanted to know what they thought if they altered it and how good would it look? They're giving the whole breakdown of the move.
Yeah,
And
I did not see
And
that.
I'm reading it and I'm going, really?
But it's like there's people who use like words, the business, like only we, and it's like I hate that. Like one day I made this post and I put all the words that people use and I gave them the Webster's dictionary like definition of them. And I'm like I don't understand some of y'all's people's conversations. I'm like the words y'all use just don't fit into what y'all are saying. And I'm like I gave all the real definitions of them. I don't get that.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, okay?
Okay,
Y'all got any last words or anything y'all want to say?
cowabunga.
Don't open the box.
That's very interesting.
Don't open the box.
Fishings.